At the end of this video, I have a really exciting announcement for you guys, so make sure that you stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Crossroads 140 Students devotional video. My name is Ryan. I lead student ministry at the Hampstead campus, and I am excited to dive into the last little devotional that we're doing here this week on a verse that I have loved covering. And this verse, Andrew and I have tackled over the past few days, and it's 1 Corinthians 13, verse 13. And it says this, it says, "So now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love." Back on Monday, we talked about faith and what faith looks like in our lives. On Tuesday, I talked about hope and how to be hopeful in hard times. And yesterday, Andrew talked about love. And today, again, we are going to talk about love again, because I think love is such an important topic to talk about. And apparently Paul did as well, because he said faith, hope, and love, and then he repeated again, the greatest of these is love. So we're going to spend the second day here on love. And today what I want to do is I want to talk about the never-ending and unconditional love of God. You see, there is a type of love that the world offers, but it isn't true unconditional love, no matter how hard the world tries to make it seem like that. All the love that the world has to offer is conditional, and it will fail at times. People will fail you. People will not always love perfectly. Whatever may be addiction or sin that you're turning to feel love and acceptance and value will fail you. Whatever sport or hobby or whatever you're trying to fill your time with to distract from other things to make you feel good inside, that will eventually at some point fail. But listen, God will never fail you. God's love will never fail you. And that may sound cliche, but it's cliche for a reason. It's cliche because it's true. God's love will never fail us. A little bit earlier in the chapter in 1 Corinthians 13, if we go up to verse 8, it says this, it says, "Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away." Love never ends. Love never fails. Now, some of the stuff in that verse might seem a little foreign and old and a little confusing, but what Paul is getting at in this verse is that everything in our world will pass away, but the love of God is the only thing that's eternal. The world says to love until you're hurt enough. The world says to love until that person does wrong enough. That is conditional earthly love. But the love that God offers is completely unconditional. And what I want to do today is I want to extend an invitation to you guys. If you haven't accepted the love of Jesus in your own lives, I would challenge you to do that today. The Bible says that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Saved from what? Saved from death and hell. We have a way out of that because of the crazy, ridiculous, incomprehensible love that God showed by sending Jesus to die for everything that we've done wrong. To accept this free gift of love that God has to offer, all you have to do is pray to Him and accept that gift. You just have to simply have a conversation with God. And you can do that right now on your couch or in your bed or in your room or wherever you are watching this YouTube video. You can ask God to come into your life, and you can receive the free gift of salvation today, right where you are. And hey, if you decided to do that today, if you decide to pray and ask God into your heart and accept that love that will never ever fail, please reach out to a leader. Contact one of us student ministry staff people or another one of your leaders. We would love to hear about the decision you made. And also, if you have any questions, if you don't quite know how to pray to God or to make that decision to follow Him, please feel free to reach out to us as well with that. We would love to walk you through that process and show you what that's like. Now, before we're done today, I want to leave you guys with a really cool announcement. Andrew and I have loved making the Friday videos that we've been doing. You've probably seen us, like I'm half of the screen and then he's on the other half of the screen. It's this weird split screen deal. And it's been fun making those. We've loved sharing some stories and recapping the week and looking into the next week. But we're going to switch it up a bit moving forward. So now, every Friday morning, we are going to release what we are calling CR podcasts. I'm really excited for these. These are not really at all devotional based. They're just fun conversations that Jono, Barrick, Andrew, and I, the student ministry staff, that we had. We're going to talk about a lot of different pointless opinions and things that just ridiculous things that really don't matter. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think you guys will enjoy the conversations and get a kick out of it. So keep your eye out for one of those coming to you tomorrow morning and then every Friday after that. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube channel. Like I said earlier, if you made a decision today in your faith to follow God, please reach out and let us know. We would love to hear your story. Have a great day, guys.